Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in for this little channel update here. And what I'm pretty much just going to do is just kind of talk about what happened in 2019 and what we have looking forward to in 2020. So the major thing is that most of you guys have known, if you're still subscribed to the channel, is that my channel was hacked at the tail end of 2019. And well, I should mostly say the beginning of 2020. And I finally just got the channel back yesterday, officially yesterday, and I believe it was my fault that it happened, and I was not being very vigilant about it, and I was getting a little irritated with the situation at hand, but I finally got the channel back, and I consider myself one of the lucky ones because my content is still loaded up. I'm actually right now going through my channel and everything just to make sure everything is there. Most of the time when people have their channels stolen, and what happens is that their content usually gets deleted and the hacker's content gets loaded up, and unfortunately once that content's gone, it's just gone forever. Luckily, I do have a backup contingency plan moving forward. All the videos that I have on my channel that have ever existed, I do have backed up on a hard drive on my computer, so if for some reason this ever happens again, which fingers crossed it won't, I can actually reload and start fresh. But luckily, that's not the case. I still have, looks like 2,700 subscribers, just a little hair over that. And all my videos, for the most part, that I can see are still there. So again, I would consider myself one of the lucky ones that my channel was not, even though it was stolen, my content didn't get deleted. So I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, 2019 was a great year. Thank you guys so much for helping continue to grow the channel. We were getting close to 3,000 subscribers at the time before the channel was hacked. And I'm still, well, I was around 26 something, and now I'm back up over 2,700. So hopefully this is a good momentum shift to actually grow and everything. As you see, I did load a video in regards to my 2013 Mustang. Actually, this video was filmed probably back in August or September of last year, and I finally just got around to actually loading it. And of course, I was wanting to load it because I didn't have a lot of stuff going on for the winter, and I wanted to make sure I had content still coming for you guys. I still do actually have more content that I need to edit and everything like that. And now that I got the channel back and all that stuff is kind of squared away, I should be able to get to that and actually load that for you guys. So 2019 was a great year. I had a lot of life changes and stuff like that, and I'm finally got my feet back under me to be able to kind of work with everything. As you guys know, I work for Anderson Ford Motorsport. I am in their motorsport department. So a lot of you guys have actually I've actually talking to you over the phone via email and stuff like that. So that's really cool. And I love helping you guys out, especially with like a lot of the Anderson line products, because the cool thing with my job is that not only am I talking to you, but I'm the guy that actually boxes it up, ships it up, builds it, and all that stuff. So that's a lot of fun from my perspective of my job, is that I'm not just doing one thing, I'm doing pretty much everything within motorsport. So that's why I really like that job, and hoping to continue the momentum of growing that department and everything. So thank you guys so much for being supportive on that aspect. In regards to the channel itself, I know that content has been a little bit slower, especially since I do have this job where a lot of my focus has shifted from doing the Donnie B channel to actually growing the Anderson Ford Motorsport YouTube page. Now, if you guys go and check out that that YouTube channel, you'll see that content has been slowly moving in and growing, because we get since we have a dyno facility on site. Whenever a unique car comes in, or any car for that matter that wants to go on the dyno, I like to film it and to show you guys what kind of stuff we do there. And also, we're doing major deals, bigger pushes for supercharger kits, especially here in the month of March. But nonetheless, my focus has shifted a little bit to be actually more of trying to grow the Anderson Ford Motorsport, especially since a lot of my time is spent there. But don't take me the wrong way. The Donnie B channel is still going to continue to go. I'm still going to continue to load content and everything for you guys. So that's not going anywhere. I'm not going to be stopping the channel for any reason. I'm just going to keep going, but you guys will probably be able to see the mixture where a little more focus is going to be shifted for the Anderson Ford Motorsport YouTube channel. But I do have things still coming down the pipeline for 2020, even though it's been a crazy year already, especially with my channel getting hacked, what's going on in the nation right now with the coronavirus and stuff like that. So Anderson Ford Motorsport is still going to be pushing on. I'm still going to be going to work. I'm still going to be doing what I need to do. So, but just the key takeaway from this update here is that even though you may see some stuff for the DynaB channel, you'll probably see a little bit more, probably focusing on the Anderson Ford Motorsports side. Not only because there's like new products and stuff, and the cool thing about my job is also I get to be involved with R&D, so that's kind of neat. But we also have some project vehicles and stuff that we're actually in the middle of building right now that I'm trying to film as much content as I can for you guys. But anything that comes up between my two vehicles, I actually do have products that I've already purchased, and also some products I'm R&Ding and prototyping for Anderson Ford Motorsport that I'm going to be testing on my car, along with a few other vehicles. And so that content, of course, is going to be loaded up whenever that comes around. Also, the 2013, I do plan on doing a major upgrade to it this year, assuming that everything still is feasible with budget and stuff like that. But and of course, timing anything can change, because if you're working on a project, you never know. It's never going to go according to plan. But if it does, then I'll be able to do all that stuff as well. So guys, 2020, I expect it to be a busy year, and I expect it to have a good amount of content, regardless of which channel it's going to be going to. So just keep that in mind that when checking me out. Also, keep an eye out on the Anderson Ford Motorsport page. If you're not subscribed to that page, go ahead and check them out, and go ahead and please subscribe to it, because again, you'll see some of my labor and the fruits of my labor actually will be going to that side of it. But the DynaB channel is not going anywhere, because a lot of the stuff that I do on the side for myself on the cars, on my cars, that's still going to load that to the DynaB channel. All right, guys. So again, 2019 was a crazy year. The beginning of 2020 was even crazier, but now I can actually retain my focus and get back to doing what I love with the YouTube channels, and I expect it to continue to grow here in the future. So guys, thank you so much for all the support, and also for other channels that are bigger than mine that have given me support. I greatly appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And so it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be crazy, and we'll see what the future holds for us. So thank you so much for watching this update video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my Facebook page, DynaB YouTube. If you just search that on YouTube. Also, any of my videos that should be linked in there as well. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work on my channel to kind of just clean everything up still, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.